Hello all and welcome to a tech tips and tricks video. As you know, we love our tech and along the way we have learned some neat tricks and we would like to share them with you.
So in today's video, join Reaper and I as we show you how to transform a Fire Stick
Into an emulation games console. What you will need are the following: a Fire Stick, Gen 2 and above, your mobile phone, a wireless Bluetooth controller. For the initial setup, your home Wi-Fi connected to the internet. First step is to navigate to the settings page, open up my Fire TV and scroll down to check for updates. Give that a press to make sure you are on the latest version. Next up, hit the back button and go to developer options, turn ADB debugging on. This will help you later on add your games to your Fire Stick from your phone. We also want to turn on the option below apps from unknown sources. This will help us download the software to play the game. Head back to the home screen and navigate to the apps library. Here you are looking for an app called Downloader. This app is essentially a browser that allows you to download third-party files. Once that has finished downloading, open it up and it will have an address bar up top. Select that bar using the remote and type in retroarch.com. Press next and wait for Retroarch website to load. Then direct the cursor to the download section and give that a little click. This will bring up a page with all the different operating systems the Retroarch app can run on. If you want to scroll down to the Android one, we want the 32-bit version of Retroarch. Press on that and it will start downloading.
When it's finished, it will give you the option to install, so confirm that and wait for it to install. Once it's installed, don't open just yet. We've got a few more things to do before we can go into it. Basically just press done and press your home button, make your way back to the settings menu. Now, mainly for the older Fire Sticks, like the Gen 2 version, you'll want as much performance as possible. So I'd recommend going to the apps options, in the settings and force closing any apps you may have open. Downloader, obviously, being the last one that we've just used. This just means we're going to get the most we can out of the processor. Next up, just so you can get it load it up quicker in the future, go to your apps and move Retroarch to the home page by pressing move to front.
Now let's connect a controller. I'm using the AceGamer Pocket Controller. A link will be in the description. Head back to settings and to remotes and Bluetooth devices. Select game controllers, then add new game controller. The Fire Stick will now search for a controller. At this point, grab your controller and press the sync button. Depending on the controller, this will be different. After a little bit of thinking, the controller will show up as being connected. Then head back to the home screen and load up Retroarch or Arch, whichever one you want to call it. Be patient with it as it first needs to set itself up. You'll know when it's ready as the font will change. This is a one-time thing. We then want to go and download some emulators for our games. In the main menu, you want to select the online updater. In there, you will want to select Core Downloader.
Now, the consoles you'll be able to get running will depend on the Fire Stick you have. We'll have a little guide in the description, but we will quickly go through what we've found to be the best emulators or cores for some of the main systems that you'll want to get running. Now, with a Gen 2, everything up to and including SNES and Mega Drive will run great. Anything above that is hit or miss, but the newer Fire Sticks have better processors, especially like the Cube ones and the 4K sticks. So they'll be able to run more systems than a standard Gen 2 will. So once you've selected the systems you want to emulate and they're downloaded, you now need to add your games or ROMs that you have of games that you already own. First, you'll need to download an app called Apps to Fire on your phone. Open that up and head to Setup. You'll now need to enter the IP address of your Fire Stick. To find yours, go to the My Fire Stick section of the setting on your Fire Stick and scroll down to Network, and you'll find it there. Once you've entered that into your phone, press Save, and then press the three dots in the corner again, and press Upload to Fire TV. That will then open up a list of folders and files on your phone. You'll need to go to wherever you've saved your games on your phone. Now, I always have a folder called ROMs, and within that folder, I have folders for each console. Point to mention, as ROMs are copyrighted material, I'm not able to show you where to get them from. However, Google is your friend. So once you have your ROMs, just click on the one you want to upload to the Fire Stick, and it'll give you a little progress bar and then confirm it's uploaded.
Next, we need Retroarch or Arch to find the games we have uploaded.
So from the main menu screen, head to Import Content, then Scan Directory, then go to Storage, and SD card 0, and then press Scan this directory. This just finds your games and then links them to the console emulators you've already downloaded. This will then make those emulators show up on the front screen. Just a point to make out is that if the emulator or core doesn't have any games, so you've not uploaded any games, then the emulator itself just won't show up. So yeah, next let's quickly load up a game and show you some gameplay for a Gen 2 Fire Stick. What we'll do is we'll also put an FPS counter up there so you can get a clearer picture about the performance. And another thing to note is the first time that you do load a new game, it will ask you to confirm the core it's running on. So just confirm it and press run again and it will be fine.
Thanks for watching our first tech tips and tricks video. We hope you liked it. If you have any suggestions for future videos, please drop a comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel and hit the like and hype buttons. Until next time, keep on keeping on. Bye!